Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the brand new Millie Bobby Brown, Henry Cavill film, Enola Holmes. Enola is the young sister of Sherlock Holmes, and Noella, basically meaning alone backwards, tells the story of Sherlock Holmes' sister where, she's just a regular girl. Obviously her big brother's very famous, but they don't really come around home too much. But so Noella normally just stays home with her mother, played by Helen Bonham Carter. And her mother teaches her a couple things, how to be, I guess, independent. And something happens where her mother disappears, vanishes without a trace, doesn't know what happened to her. So Noella decides to pretty much go off on her own adventure to try to find her mother. While that all happens, you have Sherlock coming in, played by Henry Cavill. He comes in with his other brother. They go off and also try to find her as well. She ends up going on an adventure trying to find her mother. She ends up getting to meet this supposed prince who's in trouble, who needs help. I don't want to say what it is because it's a spoiler. But she ends up helping him solve a very different type of problem that he has as well. But also trying to figure out as well what happened to her mother, and also try to figure that out as well, while balancing two different, I guess, crimes, if you will. This is a very interesting film. I didn't know that Sherlock had a sister. Didn't even know she had her own book series too. So that's pretty interesting. And I thought Millie Bobby Brown did a really good job. She also breaks the fourth wall, so I thought that was pretty cool. At some points of the movie, I thought, it was going to be kind of annoying that she breaks the fourth wall, because she kind of does it constantly. She does it a lot, very much a lot. Not in a way that Deadpool does it a lot, where it's like, oh, it makes sense why he's doing it, because we know he knows he's a comic book character. But she does it in a way like she points, to the audience and talks to them every 5 seconds. At one point, I thought it was going to get annoying, but eventually it doesn't, and it ends up working and making the film actually pretty more enjoyable. And I really thoroughly enjoyed this film. I thought seeing Sherlock's sister become who she is, I thought they did a really good job of capturing who she's supposed to be. Like I said before, I didn't know she had her own book series, so apparently she's a very gifted investigator in her own right. So that's cool. There were moments she kind of outshined Sherlock, which I didn't even think it was possible, because Sherlock Holmes, all right, he's the greatest detective in the world. I mean, I'm pretty sure only Batman can outsmart him, but if he was real in that universe with Sherlock. But yeah, I did not expect that his sister to outshine him in a certain couple of moments in this movie. There are a couple of scenes here where she kind of outsmarts him. Now, sometimes in the movie you can tell when you watch it, you can tell either he's pretending to let her outsmart him, or he really is getting outsmarted by his own sister. Hard to say, but hopefully we'll get more about this. They do have another brother. I forgot the actor who plays him. He was kind of like that big overprotective brother, but back in those days where you have a young sister, you want her to be respectful, be a lady. He was kind of how can I put this? He wasn't very nice to her. There were moments where I'm like, wow, they would treat their younger sister like that. It's because, yeah, he's their family. He gets that, but we get that. But she, in certain moments of the movie, she's pretty much trying to be her own person, not just be super polite and be all ladylike. She wants to be an outgoing person, do her own thing. She's not a particular normal girl, if you know what I'm talking about, in the sense of the fact that she's open to, going out there, doing her own thing, not listen to, a man telling her what to do. Because back in those days, a guy would pretty much be the man who pretty much tells the woman, oh yeah, do this, do that, kind of thing. She did her own thing, and her older brother didn't like that. Sherlock kind of was just there doing his thing, I guess. I guess he tried to protect her, but he really couldn't. There were certain situations where he couldn't protect her, but overall, I thought everybody did a really good job. I do wish they would have given us more Henry Cavill as Sherlock. Obviously, this movie is more about his sister, Noella. Obviously, her being who she is, I thought, I thought we could have, had more dynamic between the two of them, but it was really more her story. And then she meets up with this royal guy who's supposed to be, he has his own problem, and then she helps him figure it out. And then almost at the same time as that happening, she has the fact that she's still looking for her mother in this movie. And then, we saw the beginning of the movie with her and Helen Bonham Carter character. I thought that dynamic was very cool. We get to see her teach her daughter about chemistry, fighting, being a detective kind of thing. Basically breeding her to become the next Sherlock. And I thought that really worked. I kind of thought kind of wish we got more about that, but we didn't. But overall, the movie was a sweet, fun little Netflix film, and it was fun. Obviously right now, what's going on in the world, we don't have a lot of movies left over, but if you want to watch a fun movie, go check it out. It's on Netflix, and it's a fun time. If you like the Sherlock Holmes mythology, excuse me, you enjoy it. Like I said, Millie Bobby Brown, the only thing I really see her in is obviously Stranger Things. So, and seeing her with hair, nice touch. Sometimes I didn't recognize her because obviously I'm so used to her just being 13. 11. So, I only see her in that character. And, it's very different seeing her with hair. So I was like, okay, right. Yeah, she had hair in Godzilla, but, it was still short. You can still tell it was her character from Stranger Things. So, yeah. So it was fun seeing her play, be somebody else that, that's different. So I enjoyed the film. I thought it was pretty, cute. And, made me realize, like, wow, there's actually a female Sherlock Holmes out there. So, go figure. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie. And if you guys saw it, awesome. What you guys thought about it? Did you guys like it? Didn't like it? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what's going on. And thank you very much. And have a good day.